Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss about Gemma, a open source model released by Google on Feb 21st. That is very recently. It's a very lighter version model which you can even run on your laptops, workstations also. So that lighter, this particular open source AI model, we'll be discussing about this particular model in detail, and also I'll be practically executing in front of you all a code where we'll be downloading Google Gemma and also we'll be executing it on our local systems. So guys, before that, if you have not subscribed the channel, do subscribe the channel and on the bell notification for more videos like this. So guys, now let's dive into my computer screen and discuss more about this particular topic. So guys, this is the Gemma open source model web page which Google have released. You can go through this page. I'll be providing this page link in this video description. Everyone can go through this. Firstly, let me just give you all a short description about Gemma. So Gemma is a lighter AI model which was designed for the developers and researchers mainly. So you can directly install this on your laptops and you can create a new technologies based on this open source model. And what is Gemma? Okay, it's done right. And then it makes us ideal by running on laptops and workstations and cloud platforms like Google Cloud. And even you can run this particular model on your Google Colab also. So Gemma comes with two sizes. One is Gemma 2B, which is 2 billion parameters. It is trained on that particular model. And you have even Gemma 7B, which is a larger model. You can use that to train the large models based on its 7 billion parameters model. Okay, it's a completely open source model and you can use it for free. And Gemma architecture is based on the transformers decoder architecture, which is from the attention is all you need paper. Okay, you can go through that. And you can say that this is a very small and open source model which belongs to the Google's family. And the researchers who have created and introduced the Google Gemini, very high and huge model, right? So that same model, researchers who have developed, the same researchers have developed this open source model also for the AI researchers who want to research and build the technologies based on this. So if you see here, you have the three different platforms from where you can run their code. So I'll be using Google Colab. By using JAX via Keras 3, we'll be running this. You can even host your Vertex AI and you can run there also in Google Cloud. Or you can even run this particular model on Kaggle also. And Kaggle has recently launched a competition also on this Gemma. If you are interested, you can have a look on that and you can even participate on that. So their partners are NVIDIA and Hugging Face. So you can see the codes and even you can view them models on Hugging Face also. So you can just view, open this here and you can view it on GitHub. So you can go through this all. Okay. And if you see here in the open source models right now, whatever we have, that is Llama 2 and Llama 2 7B and Llama 13B and Mixtral 7B. Compared to all this, Gemma 7B, it claims that they have kind of, you can say, test accuracy of about 64 percentage. Compared to all other models, Google is claiming that Gemma will perform great up to 64% accuracy, and it is a highly trained model. Google is claiming that. We have to see this going forward, because even Google claimed that their Gemini model will be ultimately fast and even accurate compared to OpenAI's ChatGPT and other things. But recently, if you all have heard the news, Google have suspended its image generation power from its Gemini model. So that is because that particular Gemini model was completely creating different and false images on our historical things. So Google have officially told that we'll come back with a properly trained model. Until that, we are suspending this particular image generation technique or that services in our Gemini model. So the same way we have to see going forward what Gemma will do and will it really perform this much accurate. We need to see about this in detail. For now, you can see here responsible AI kit. So Google is ready to provide you all even the responsible AI kit. And even at last, if you see here, even Google is claiming that if you want, you can apply for their research. If you are interested in research, you can apply for their Google Cloud credits. And if your research is truly valuable, Google will give you 500K credits to host the TPUs and GPUs on their Google Cloud platform. Even there is an article related to this Gemma. You can go through this. I'll be providing this particular article link in this video description. And this is a kind of tough competition to even Mixtral, you can say. So if you see, this is the Mixtral model, open source 7B model. So this was introduced by the Mixtral AI team. So this is the team who have built the Mixtral. So this is a 7B model, and even the Gemma is 7B model, but they are claiming that compared to Mixtral which is 62.5% accurate, they are telling that Google Gemma is going to be 64.3% accurate. Going forward, you have to see this. Now let's directly start to run the code. So we'll be using that same code which the Google have released using the JAX and Keras 3. So I'll connect it with my GPU. So you can directly click on this. By default, you will be getting the option with the GPU. You can connect this. So first you need to make some small setups to access this. You can see here you have to give your Kaggle username and Kaggle key. So how you are going to give you this? So you have to give it here. It's connected, right? Okay. So I'll just create in front of you all again. So it's been connected right now. What we are going to do is now we'll open our Kaggle here. Let's open kaggle.com. Sign in. I have my account. Let me just sign in. Okay, so you're in your official Kaggle account right now. So guys, now what you are going to do, you are going to click on your profile here and view your profile. So once you're done this, or you can just click on this, your name. Okay. So once you're done this, what you're going to do, you're going to click on the settings, and here in this settings, click on create new token. So you will be getting this file downloaded automatically. Open this. I'll open this with Notepad. So this is my Kaggle key and so guys, this is my Kaggle key and my username. So no one are allowed to use this username and password. Everyone create of your own. However, I'll be deleting this after this particular video. So here you have to click on this key icon, which you can see here, and click on add new secret key, and the name will be of the username. So this variable we are going to give here, and we are going to copy my username and we'll be pasting that in our value. Okay. And again add one more. In this we are going to give Kaggle key. I'll enable this. And now I'll copy the key. Okay, now I'm just going to hide them. Okay, now let's run this. So if you don't configure this, it will definitely throw you an error. So make sure you completely configure this. Okay. Now I'll close this. So you can see here it has run successfully from the environment it is going to take. Now let's run this. So we need to install this, right? Let us run this. Okay, so you can ignore this error for now, that's not a problem. So now let us run this. So it is going to take JAX at the back end. So this code has been run. Now we are going to import Keras and Keras NLP. Okay. So now we are going to import a JSON dataset called as, we can say, a Dolly 15K dataset. Okay. So we are just going to import this from our Hugging Face. So this model is available in our Hugging Face. We are going to import this. And after this, what we are going to just process the data. So we are going to process this particular data with 1000 examples to execute the notebook faster. Okay. So after this, what we are going to do, we are going to load the model Gemma 2B. Okay. So this is a very small model, right? Gemma 2B is small model. So for now, we are going to use this model. Okay. So we are going to download this. If you want, you can change the name here to 7B and you can try it out. Okay. So now this is getting executed. Let's wait for this to execute. So guys, before we move forward in this particular video, I have an important announcement for you all. So I have started a Discord server, you can say data and AI community server. So you can see here. So this is my server, data and AI community server, where you have you can join this particular server and you can see the important announcement I'll be giving on, and I'll be giving the latest updates related to AI, LLMs, data science, and even the resources I'll be sharing out here. You can even chat with the people who all are available in our particular Discord server. You can chat in these three servers here. You can message with them. You can make the connections around. Even you can ask the referrals from them. And an important topic is job updates. So here you can see a job updates option. So people, those who all are having vacancy in their companies, they can directly update the post here. And those who all are required of job, they can directly ask them in this referral session, and you can connect with them, you can ask with them, you can take the job referrals. So this is a complete open source Discord community server which I am starting out. So make sure you all join this particular server. This server link will be in this video description. So now let's continue with our code execution. So this is done. So the model, we got it, and even we got all the parameters and everything here. So going forward, what we are going to do, we are going to give it a prompt. Okay. So we are going to inference the model before fine tuning. So before fine tuning, what result it is going to give. So if I just run this, it will start to execute. So the instruction is, what should I do on a trip to Europe? So we are waiting for the response here. You can see we are using the T4 GPU at the back end. So it's almost using its high level 13.4 GB of RAM, GPU RAM. So high GPU it is using. Okay. System RAM and the disk storage, everything is here. You can see here. If you want more higher version, you have to go for Collab Plus. You have to buy the Collab Pro. That's okay, guys. For now, let this to run. I guess it's taking more time to run. So I'll just pause the video for now. Once it is run, again I'll resume it. Okay, so it has given us the output, but you can see here it took almost 1 minute to execute. So the response it has given as take a trip to Europe. It has given multiple times take a trip to Europe. So it is not performing that well. Okay, in essence, like it is not giving the result that well. Now we are going to fine tune that, or else before that, let us ask one more question also. So we are going to ask it, explain the process of photosynthesis in a way that a child could understand. So this is our instruction prompt. So we are going to give it. Once we give it, what output we can expect, we'll see. You can see here, photosynthesis is a process by which plants use the energy from the sun to convert water, carbon dioxide, etc. So this is the response, and it has even explained it, but the explanation is also not that clear. Whatever it has given, the same explanation it has given again and again. Okay, so now we are going to fine tune this with LoRA. So we'll be using the LoRA model, and we'll be fine tuning this with that particular LoRA model. So we have enabled LoRA and we have enabled that rank as 4. Okay, so in LoRA there are different high-end rankings. So but we are only using 4. In essence, we are using only between 2.5 to 1.3 million parameters. Okay, so it has 2.5 billion parameters in Gemini, right? So we are making it to 1.3 million parameters. Only that is enough for us to reduce the number of trainable parameters. Now again we are going to run this. So we have used Keras optimizer, Adam optimizer, and we have given all this. I'm not going to explain this code in detail. We are just going to run and see this. So if you're seeing about the LLM models, I hope that you have the knowledge of deep learning and you can understand this easily, and NLP. Let this to complete. So we have limited the input inference to 512 to control the memory usage. Okay, and it's running right now. We have given only one epoch training and batch size is equals to 1. Make sure you all join the Discord server, and also you can message there. Let us all learn together. Even I'll be active in my Discord server. I'll be messaging you all there. Okay, so now the epoch training has been started. So it should complete 1000. Okay. I'll be actively sharing the job referrals also through my Discord server. You can join there and let us all share the knowledge together. Okay. So guys, let this training to complete, and after that we'll check this both the codes. Okay. Okay, so guys, it almost took more than 5 minutes to install this particular, you can say, yeah, to complete this particular tuning. So let's wait for it to complete. It's about to complete. It's 972 right now. So out of 1000 iterations. Yeah. After this, it's almost over, guys. We'll just run this both and see. Then it's done. We'll see the results after fine tuning with LoRa. Okay. More 10 iterations left. Before that, guys, make sure you all comment below how is this particular video, and do you want to learn any topics, you can comment below. I'll definitely try to cover them also. So it's almost done. Okay, so it's done. Now you can see the comparison after the fine tuning. What should I do on a trip to Europe? So it is printing it, it's generating it with the help of Gemini LLM. Sorry, yeah, Gamma LLM. Okay. If you are first time, we recommend that you visit the most popular cities in each European country. Okay, like visit the France, German, and Italy. So instead of this, let me just give the different input. What is the what should I do on a trip to Europe, right? So what I eat on a trip to Europe, and I'll ask him, can you suggest famous non-veg dishes. Okay, let me run this. When traveling to Europe, you can enjoy the variety of dishes and food. Some of the famous non-veg can be pizza, spaghetti, pasta, and lasagna. Okay, so it has given me these three different foods. You can just change the input here. You can change the instruction and you can try out by yourself. And after this, we'll see about photosynthesis. So even a child should understand. Okay, so let me just run this. So the output, however, it is not going to change. It is going to give us the normal output only. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants and other photosynthetic organisms convert energy from the sun into food. Okay, so it has given all this. So you can just see about this, and if you want to modify or else make hyperparameter tuning, you can check with the learning rate and white decays. And also you can change this iterations. You can try to make this model more, like you can say it can perform better when you try to decrease this loss and improve the accuracy. Now the accuracy is just 52%. So make sure you just explore this page and learn more about this. And now once this is done, if you want to clear out your Kaggle credentials, right, just click on this expire token, and now that will not work. So now the Kaggle API is not going to work on the backend. So guys, that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you all. Meet you all in our next video. Bye bye.